Good morning, everybody. Mr. Wozniak here with
Hendricks.
your Monday morning message. It's Monday morning. It's day 2. But before we get started with our announcements, why don't you please stand and join us with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. How are you doing today, sir?
Good.
All right. The first thing I do want to talk about our weekly PBS focus. Now, last week, our weekly focus was to keep our bathrooms clean. Whatever bathroom you walk in, there's a poster up on the wall that has some expectations in there, and the first expectation says, keep the bathrooms clean. And I was walking through them after school, and do you know what I saw?
What?
I saw hand towels on the ground. They were around the garbage can, but they were not inside of the garbage can. And you know what that is?
Disrespectful.
Well, okay. But what's the opposite of clean?
Dirty.
Dirty. So we're not keeping our bathrooms clean, guys. These are your bathrooms. These are bathrooms that just about every student uses on a daily basis, so we need to work at keeping them clean. So the first thing I'm going to say is when you wash your hands and you dry your hands, make sure you put your stuff in the
trash.
Very good. Okay. Now, it's easier said than done, and sometimes I've seen people put it in there and it just falls out. So then what do we do?
Pick it up and put it in there again.
Okay. Or if you walk in there, and I've done this before using the bathroom, that somebody did drop something on the ground, and I'll do that and then wash my hands. So we can all do our part, and even if it's not yours, we can still do our part to help each other keep the school clean, okay?
Okay.
Promise?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. One of the things that we always do on our video messages is always share a book that we are reading or have read, and I will always let the student go first.
I'm reading Big Nate in a class by himself. It's a series of Big Nates, and this one, I don't know which one it is, but I just started it, so.
Oh, okay. That was my next question, if you just started it.
I don't know a lot about it yet.
Have you read any of the other Big Nate books in the series? Because you said it's a series, right? How many have you read?
I've read like 4.
Okay. And do you know how many there are?
Like 7.
Okay. And is this one... Oh, yeah, it's kind of like a comic book style. It's got some of the comic book pictures and stuff in there.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. So would you say that this is a humorous book?
Definitely.
Oh, fantastic. And this is Big Nate on the cover, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. So Hendricks sounds like he recommends the Big Nate series books. Did just start this one, but if you're interested, check those out. I like to share from my point of view a variety of books, whether it be books that I'm reading for professional, being a principal, or books that I'm reading that students might read, or books that I'm reading that are maybe a little bit more difficult text. This week I'm reading a book that is more professional based called Teaching with Love and Logic. It's a book that I'm reading, and I know that some of the teachers here have read that as well. I'm reading it with a few of the other principals as well, and it's really actually a book. I love it because it's a book about teaching with kindness, and I know that kindness is something that we all want to exhibit and practice, whether it be adults, whether it be students. So even though this is a book that's geared for adults, I think it has a lot of messages for all of us, whether it be adults in the building or students in the building, all about being kind to each other, all about being patient with each other and treating each other with respect. Well, with that being said, Hendricks, any last words for everybody?
Don't just have a good day, but make it an awesome day.
Oh, you changed it up a little bit there. Oh, okay, we might have to reconsider because I like that word. All right, well, with that being said, this is Mr. Wozniak and
Hendricks.
Have a great day, everybody.